Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be talking to you about sleep hygiene. So what is sleep hygiene? Sleep hygiene is creating habits and environmental settings that promote a higher quality of sleep and better overall health. The reason we want to have sleep hygiene is because it costs little to nothing, and then there's absolutely no risk with it. It benefits everyone, and then it also creates an ongoing positive reinforcement. So some signs of bad sleep hygiene is you typically will have a hard time falling asleep. You will often wake up, so you'll have a lot of frequent sleep disturbances. You'll be typically very sleepy during the daytime, and then you'll just overall have a lack of consistency in sleep quantity and quality. So the very first step you want to take is you want to try and set a sleep schedule. So this is a fixed wake up time, regardless of the day of the week. You want to be waking up at the exact same time every single day. Um, then from there, you want to prioritize your sleep. So you want to be ready for bed at the same time each night, as this will start teaching your body when to start winding down for the end of the day. But you want to start off small. You want to do between like 30 minutes, an hour, or even up to 2 hours until the adjustments have solidified. So you don't want to make a very drastic, like 3-4 hour change. The next step is you want to keep a nightly routine. So this is keeping a consistent routine, such as brushing your teeth or cutting your water intake 30 minutes before bed, whatever you need to do to keep your body prepared to go to bed. You'll want to budget around 30 minutes for winding down. You want to start dimming your lights and unplugging your electronics. And then if none of this works, you can try different methods of meditation, and you kind of want to try to resist as much tossing and turning as possible. So then there's some daily habits to improve your sleep. Getting daylight exposure helps to encourage your circadian rhythm. And then being physically active will also just tire out your body and help you fall asleep significantly faster. You also want to try and minimize or just completely cut out smoking before you go to sleep. And then you also want to try to reduce your alcohol consumption, as both of these can potentially keep you up or disturb your sleep. And then you also want to try and cut down your caffeine intake throughout the day, since it is a pretty powerful stimulant. And then you want to try and dine fairly early. The last meal of the day, you don't want it to be very big and dense, and you want to try and keep it not very spicy at all. Um, as far as the bedroom, you want to try to have a comfortable mattress and pillow as best you can. You want to try and have a bedding that matches your preferences, and then you want to try and keep the room as cool as you can, but also comfortable. You want to try to block out light and minimize noise as much as possible, and then if all else fails, you can at least try to diffuse some calming scents such as lavender. But keep in mind, everything is individualized, so it's not going to be the same for everybody. You want to try a couple different of these methods in the environments and see kind of what works for you. Try it out one or two things at a time, make really small steps, and then you can to eventually make that large adjustment, such as getting the full 8 hours of sleep. Excuse me. It's going to help benefit, but it's not going to cure sleep disorders. So if you have something such as sleep apnea, especially very strong sleep apnea, then that's whenever you'll want to consult a doctor. Thank you.